So guys, part of Foot and Ankle Month here today, and we've got Josh to run us through a few things. So Josh, what are we going through?
Yeah, thanks, Jess. So, as part of Foot and Ankle Month at Physiologic, I just wanted to show all our followers how to strap an ankle, and it's a pretty common thing to do. The reasons that a person might need to strap an ankle would be if they've had a previous ankle sprain, or sometimes people just with weak ankles need to strap their ankles. So, for sports involving change of direction, jumping, landing, a sprained ankle is a pretty common one, and strapping it, it goes a long way to help prevent that. So, the easiest way to do that, if you're having someone do this for you, or you can do it yourself with a bit of fiddling, but it is probably better to do it to have someone do it for you. And the easiest way to go about doing it is as follows. So if you have your foot positioned in such a way that it's not kind of dropping down, you want to have it sitting up. That's the first step. And then step number 2 is to put an anchor above the ankle, just on the lower part of the leg. And then step number 3 is to start with your stirrups. So your stirrups start from the inside of the ankle and will come up to the outside of the ankle, like so. And you can do 2 or 3 of these. And I usually just half overlap. So if you sort of look down here, placing the tape on it, it's kind of half overlap the other tape, like so. And then a third one of that, so that's 3 stirrups, and I just sort of half overlap towards the back there. So that's, just pat it down after you've laid it on. So that's your 3 stirrups, and then you can start with your figure of 6s, which again always start from the top, from the anchor, and you come down on the inside of the ankle, come up, and come back to almost where you started overlapping the first bit. You'll see here that I don't go too far down the foot with the tape. There's a bony point right on the side of the foot there that you don't really want to go past. So that's about as low down the foot as you'd go. So you might do 1 figure 6, and then if you're feeling really funky, you can do a figure 8, which is sort of where you start on the inside again, come down all the way over, and then sort of around the back, and that's pretty cool. You then, after you've done a figure 6 and a figure 8, you would then just lock it all off with another anchor like this, and that's it. So you can sort of see there's some nice coverage of the outside of the ankle, and most of the time, in fact pretty much all the time, the tape always comes back up the outside of the ankle. You don't really ever tape from outside to inside. So that's a simple ankle taping. Now if you are someone who uses ankle strapping a lot, then it can get a bit troublesome on your skin, and you can get skin irritation, particularly if you're strapping your ankle 2 or 3 times a week. So an alternative to that is an ankle brace. And if you just stand up, Elaine, Jess will sort of show you what it looks like there. So these are a little bit better if you're someone who's doing it all the time, and really just the brace is designed to keep nice stability through the ankle and really do the same job as what the tape does. But it just saves your skin, and it's much more easy to get on and off. They can be a little bit cumbersome at times, but if you get the right brace, that should alleviate that issue. Thank you. And so guys, that's how you strap an ankle. If you are wanting any more information on ankle or foot conditions, just remember this month we're doing an initial consult gap-free session for you. So you can come in, swap your private healthcare card, and it won't cost you anything for that initial consult, and that's available for the whole of July.